total today, Sean, will be $59.74.
In a store crowded with photographers and reporters, a war veteran with PTSD becoming the first person in Colorado to legally purchase marijuana for recreational use. 7 News reporter Lindsey Sablan live at a Denver dispensary tonight. And Lindsey, the line started early this morning. They haven't stopped, have they?
They haven't, and we called around to the different dispensaries, and the average wait time at a Denver dispensary is anywhere from an hour and a half to about 2 hours. Here at Green Solution, this is what it looks like when you finally get to the end of that line. They've got workers here getting all the customers acquainted with the product before they get to the counter.
I bought an ounce, which probably lasts me 4 years. But what the heck?
Like a kid in a candy store.
Blue Dream and Ghost Train Haze. These two right here are some of my very favorite sativas.
Customer after customer debated their choices as they purchased their first legal marijuana.
Let me get it's kind of hard to say.
With roughly a dozen strains with names like Blue Dream, Ogre, and Tahoe Triangle. Workers at Medicine Man spent time explaining the type of weed and price.
We do have 8s for $45 plus tax, which brings you about to $54.
The line here started before doors opened at 8 a.m. and was steady into the afternoon.
We drove 8 hours here just to do this legally, finally.
Beth Mello drove from New Mexico. Others we found came from Louisiana and California.
I've talked to people from many, many different states. One of the first buyers at one of the businesses was from England.
Despite the lines, marijuana activists say these businesses were prepared. Here, they tripled their staff and security.
I don't know if it's what anybody expected. I was prepared for anything.
As the day continued, so did the sales.
Comes to $4.36 and 39 cents.
And the customers ready for their first legal high.
We're at a hotel, so we're just gonna go hang out and get high.
And back live, you can see the average price here for an eighth is anywhere from $36 to $48. That is, of course, before taxes, which means the average ounce is going to cost you roughly $300. Just to give you an idea, this is an eighth of an ounce. This is a full ounce. This will give you about 28 joints. Reporting live in Denver, Lindsey Sablan, 7 News.
Now, all the marijuana sold needs to leave the shops in special bags that can be child locked and where the contents can't be seen. These bags have a double zipper lock that takes 2 hands to release and can be secured with a zip tie. All buyers must be 21 and have ID, and if that ID is a Colorado ID, buyers can purchase up to 1 ounce of product per day. If it's an out-of-state ID, the limits are a 1/4 ounce per day.